Hey guys, it's me Liam, and I'm going to be doing 4 movie reviews in one. Now, it's not Liam's first impressions, it's not just a regular movie review, it's a special movie review. Now, sooner or later, I'm going to be doing a review on George A. Romero's Dead series and giving them a ranking. But I haven't gotten through them yet. I'm still on Night, but I've seen a lot of them. And, yeah. So we're actually going to do the Jaws series today. Yes, the Jaws series, one of the most loved Spielberg movies and monster movies of all time, and then one of the most hated series of all time for how shitty the sequels got. So, since I'm talking about this, you're probably wondering what's the occasion. No Jaws film is turning a big number and then a 0. Actually, one is. I'll just say what number each Jaws film is turning. Jaws 1 has turned 42 this year. Jaws 2 is turning 40 next year. Jaws 3 is turning 34. And Jaws the Revenge is turning 30. 30. Well, let's just get right into this. This is my Jaws movie reviews. Let's start off with Jaws. My favorite movie of all time. My favorite Spielberg movie. And really, why shouldn't it? It's an amazing film. Sure, some people say that the shark looks fake. I saw the film at a young age. When I first saw that shark, I was scared shitless. Like, I couldn't go in the pool without seeing that image. Any image, the poster, or just the actual animatronic shark. I love the movie. I can sit through it pretty easily. Some of my favorite parts in the movie are when it's the 3 men interacting on the boat. They're the best parts of the movie. And of course, my favorite character is Quint. His loud, eccentric, Irish or British tone really makes me laugh. Let's talk about the whole story of it. I'm just going to not spoil it. If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. So if you haven't seen it, stop this video, watch Jaws, or watch Jaws and then watch the sequels, because I'm going to be spoiling a lot. So, Jaws 1, a skinny dipping girl named Chrissy goes out on the beach and gets chomped. Yes, she gets eaten. And then a little boy named Alex Kintner gets eaten. Then some swimming teacher or count, so I can't remember what he is, gets killed. And then that's what sets off Brody, Hooper, and Quint to go and hunt the shark. It's a very minimal body count, not that many. It's not like great slasher villains, but it's still an amazing film. Once they get out to sea, it's one of the best things you'll ever see in this movie. Once they get out to sea, they start interacting with each other, and one of the best scenes is Quint's Minneapolis speech inside the Orca. It's my cat, Ollie. She's annoying. At the end, Quint dies, and Brody blows up the shark while saying, "Smile, you son of a bitch." It's an amazing movie, and I'm going to rank these out of shark explosions. No, I'm just going to rank them out of sharks. I give Jaws 5 out of 5 sharks. Alright, Jaws 2, the first sequel out of the 3 that came along. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know you were in the show. I love all 3 films. I love Jaws 2. It's not as perfect as the original. Some of the best scenes are when the shark is attacking the woman on the boat, and then the woman blows up her boat and kills her, but the shark's still alive. And then some of the best things are when you see the little animatronic flops. There's the scene where the shark jumps up when the 2 friends are pulling up Mike Brody, and if you brighten it up, but you can still see it, you can see the air tanks or the mechanics inside the shark. Roy Scheider returns as Brody. Of course, Quint's not in it because I think Robert Shaw died at that point, and Richard Dreyfuss isn't in it. I don't know why. So Brody has to kill that smiling son of a bitch once again with an electrical wire. Not as cool, but still, I don't understand how the electrical wire blows up the shark. I give this one 4.5 shark heads. Jaws 3. Alright, you know what? After Jaws 2, it should have ended, but Jaws 3 just makes it stupid. The shark is in SeaWorld. That's about all the things you get. There are some There's nothing good about this movie. I hated this movie so much, I actually stayed far away from it. I could watch Jaws, Jaws 2, and Jaws the Revenge as many times as I wanted to. But Jaws 3, there was just something that drove me away from it. And I know what it is. The horrible effects, the horrible acting, the horrible storyline, the stupid stuff. And I think the thing that drove me away from it the most... Sorry, I had to stop that. But the thing that drove me away from it the most was the gross effect of the body. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, when 3 girls go into some kind of underwater tunnel maze thingy, and later in the film, they find a dead body. And, like, it's not a close-up, I'm fine with that scene. But then in the next scene, they lift the cover over the body, and you see it in a close-up, and there's, like, bugs going through his eye, and I was like, alright, never watch this movie again. This movie's horrible, stay far away from it. The ending at least makes a lot of sense. It's probably the only one where you can actually, like, yeah, the shark blows up because of a grenade. You can only say that's actually realistic. Electrical wire, an air tank, and stabbing the shark and making it blow up doesn't make sense. I'll get to that in the Jaws the Revenge thing. But still, this is a lackluster film. I gave it a 0.5 out of 5 sharks. Pretty harsh. Now on to what people call the worst Jaws movie, Jaws the Revenge. I see the problems. I know it's bad, but it's a guilty pleasure for me. I love the beginning with Sean dying, and I like the whole Ellen Brody thing. Because Ellen Brody was kind of like, not really a side character, well, kind of was a side character, and you never really thought she was going to be a main character, but with the original people out of the way, you might as well just throw in Brody's wife as one. This has the worst effects ever. Actually, Jaws 3 does, but this is like a contender for it. The shark looks a lot fake. Now, here's the thing with the movie. The first film, the animatronics were hard to work with, but the shark looked good. Second one got better. Shark looked good. Jaws 3, the like mechanical stuff in the shark got better. The effects got worse. And then Jaws the Revenge, it was at its peak for the mechanical stuff, but it was probably some of the worst effects we've seen. The shark revenge plot. Yeah. All right. So there's 2 endings to this movie. Let me just go over the highlights of this movie. The beginning, where Sean dies. The banana boat chick, where she gets eaten. What's another one? Just gotta make up, because I haven't seen these movies in a bit, but I have a recollection of all of them. And probably the best moment in the movie is when Michael Caine gets out of the airplane and is talking, and then the shark comes up and he goes, "Oh shit!" And then it's like, well, okay, that's funny. Let me just throw in an interesting fact. My dad found this on Facebook, which was a picture of people scuba diving. Guess what they found in the waters of Bahamas, I think they said. Michael Caine's airplane from Jaws the Revenge. I think it's still down there. They never took it out. But here's the thing. If you want to go see it, just go to the Bahamas and scuba dive. I think that's where it is. Let's talk about the double endings. Yes, let's talk about the stupidest one and then the good one, which is actually on Netflix. So if you want to see the ending that's good and that was shown in theaters, I believe, and on TV, you can either get the Blu-ray of Jaws the Revenge and watch the alternate ending, or just watch the Netflix one. So, the bad one. It's basically the same thing. Ellen's, doing the boat, and she's, riding it over to Jaws, and Jaws is being stunned. He comes out of the water. She's getting flashbacks of Brody saying, "Smile, you son of a bitch," and then stabs him, right here, and he explodes. I never knew about the TV version for a while. I just was like, okay, you know what? I'm just a little 6-year-old just watching Jaws the Revenge. Oh, look, the shark exploded by being stabbed. Was there TNT in his stomach? Then I watched the alternate ending where my dad told me about it. He saw the movie in the theaters. It was that ending, And interesting fact, you saw it on like Sunday, and then the day after it was gone. Yeah, it was so bad that it was pulled out of theaters. But let's talk about the better ending. Alright. So it's the same stuff, but when she stabs the shark, there's actually a pretty good effect where the shark goes like this and then there's blood spraying out of his mouth. And then the shark like breaks the boat and goes under. It's such a good ending because they don't have to reuse. They reused footage in from the first Jaws movie for when the shark explodes. It's just the shark's fin from the sound, the noise from Duel. It's a better ending, and I was at a friend's house watching all the Jaws movies on Netflix with him, and I was like, oh, here comes the stupid ending, and then it stabs the shark, and then like it's the alternate ending. I was like, what? So if you want to see all the Jaws films, they're on Netflix. Jaws: The Revenge is probably the one I recommend the most. No, Jaws is the one I recommend the most, then Jaws 2, and like just watch Jaws 4, skip Jaws 3. Now it's time for my, oh yeah, I forgot to rate Jaws: The Revenge. I give it a solid 2 out of 5 sharks. So here's how I'm going to do it. Top 4, or just short, my least to favorite Jaws movies. Jaws 3, Jaws 4, number 4 is Jaws 3, number 3 is Jaws 4, number 2 is Jaws 2, and number 1 is Jaws. So that's my review of Jaws. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. The Diamond King is Rich. I just made another new account. And I'll see you guys in maybe another movie review. And yeah, bye. I'm not done yet. First of all, a little bit of the schedule. Most of the time in the summer, I've been working on the Diamond King movie. It's a movie I wrote. Diamond King: The Return of Agent Mail. It's gonna be released or uploaded November 13th, 2017. That's a big announcement because I've never made a Diamond King movie. Now, just a little thing for the uploading. I'm filming this Sunday. Actually, no, I gotta look at my iPod. Where's the light? Sunday, July the 23rd. Now, I'm filming this today, and I'm supposed to upload a South Park: The Stick of Truth video, which I will probably upload soon. Now, next week, I'm gonna upload a Diamond King video. I was supposed to upload it, but it's not finished. So, and I don't have any other videos on my camera. So it's either this video will come out, or I'll just, leave a blank spot and make it up for because I gotta get everybody together. The video will be done soon. The Diamond King movie, as again, November 13th, 2017. So again, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Diamond King is Rich, and well, see you guys next time. Bye.